Hello and welcome back to my blog. My name is Sabine. I'm a nutritionist and health coach, and I specialize in fatigue and stress management. In today's video, I'd like to give you 4 tips to show you that eating healthy starts with the shopping. The food industry has several tricks up their sleeves to make us eat more of the foods that are designed to trigger our brain to release dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter. So our brain's reward center is a bit confused and thinks it needs more of those foods that are far too high in sugar, salt, and the wrong kind of fats. I think it's worth for you to really make an effort to go shopping in a more conscious way, and I'm giving you 4 tips today on how to go about and what you can watch out for. Choose one of the tips for your next shopping trip and see what difference it makes for you. Tip number 1, make a shopping list after you've decided what kind of meals you're going to cook in the next week. Meal planning can make a huge difference to what ends up in your shopping trolley, and it doesn't need you to do a whole day of studying and going into the science of things. Just a few minutes of thinking about what meals you would like to cook, having a quick look at the ingredients you need, maybe checking your favorite cookbook, or a quick search on Pinterest, for example, can help you a lot with healthy meal ideas. I have a free little ebook on meal planning on my website. I will add the link to the description of the video. Tip number 2, do not go shopping hungry. This is when you will end up with the high calorie and processed foods in your trolley, because they don't need a lot of preparation. And in that moment, when you go shopping hungry, you will want foods quickly and end up with the chocolates, the crisps, the candy bars, rather than the veggies, the lean meat, and the lentils. Tip number 3, buy products that have the least amount of ingredients. Lettuce or celery have no ingredient list attached to it, because what you see is what you get. No additives or highly processed ingredients that your body might not even recognize as food anymore, and consequently struggles to digest, which can raise the inflammation in your body and causes all sorts of other havoc with your health. So my tip is to buy and eat real foods where you can still see what it's supposed to be. I would recommend to leave all the foods on the shelves in the supermarket that have more than 5 ingredients, and definitely don't get the ones with ingredients you can't pronounce or have no idea what it is. If you have to Google what a certain ingredient is, then that is usually a sign and a good reason not to buy it. Tip number 4, my 80% 20% rule. If you have watched some of my previous blogs, you will know that I'm a big fan of the 80-20% rule, because anything done to an extreme is really not good. There's no need to get obsessed and to read every single bit on the ingredient list. We will basically spend half a day in the supermarket. As long as 80% of the food in your trolley includes food that have only 1 ingredient and some with less than 5 ingredients, then it's okay if 20% of the items in your trolley are foods that you occasionally indulge in. So those are my 4 tips on how you can end up with more healthier items in your shopping trolley. Let me know how that goes, and just choose one of the tips and try it out on your next shopping trip. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Until then, take good care of yourselves. Goodbye.